love that dust.
The chalk dust?
The chalk dust. I'm a fan.
What is it about the chalk dust?
I don't know. It just seems
something old school.
Old school. It just seems raw. Raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raw.
See if he does it again. Here we go. No, came off. Did you ever play pool? You chalk up your cue.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get a little tap on your pocket that you're going to drop it in, a little bit of dust kind of just...
Is it rude? Would it be like considered like pool uncouth to, set your shot up and, like, let's say you're breaking.
Okay.
Breaking. You chalk your cue up nice, and then you get that crack of chalk dust that comes off your cue onto the table. Would that be considered rude?
My table is, that's cool. I think it's cool. I don't know if it's fun. That's why you use chalk, though, because it kind of, you can brush it out.
Yeah. But after you break, now you got balls all over the table, and you got chalk there.
It's not fucking chunks, dude. It's chalk.
It could still possibly.
No, I don't think so.
Influence the way the ball rolls.
Sure, anything's possible. You're in a room with a wooden floor and somebody stands on their own board, that can do it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, the door opens.
Did your table have coin slots? No. I don't mean like feet at quarters. I mean, like, remember when you hang out in the hall and on the side rail there'd be like
clunk.
No, the little rings where you would you got next game.
Okay, yeah, no, I do not have that. No.
That would be truly old school, I think. That would be.
I don't know if that would be old school or if that would be something that you got from.
That would be like arcade old school.
There's I think it's something you could screw onto. I would imagine.
Yeah, just put the quarters there. Like,
hold on. Welcome to Feed the Dog.
Hey, all right. Welcome to Feed the Dog.
So we're talking about pool tables. So no, I think it's just something you can zip in.
Is it just something I remember from like youth center days?
No, to me it's bar stuff.
Right. Well,
I never hung out in a youth center. I never went to a youth center. I don't recall. I went to a camp, a summer camp, and I don't recall a pool table.
Military bases usually have
like a rec hall.
If you have if you're living on a nice one with lots of families, generally there's
a rec hall,
some sort of youth center.
Oh yeah, I remember that youth center well.
So yeah, but I mean,
what was that seltzer drink that was always there? You remember what I'm talking?
The seltzer drink that was always there?
Would that be an egg cream?
No, it was a.
What was that?
It wasn't clearly Canadian, was it?
I don't remember at all. I remember that
wasn't because
clearly
Canadian.
Clearly Canadian.
Clearly Canadian is not a seltzer drink.
No.
But it was like a New York seltzer, the short glass bottle with the foam wrapper.
Okay.
But I don't remember. But speaking of beverages, hey, what are we drinking tonight, Mr. Jimmy?
You're holding the bottle, but I remember.
Look here, we got
it's raspberry.
Yes, we
had a scare today.
Yeah, that was rough.
We had our trip to our local dispensary. Should we call it a dispensary?
I think we could name it. We don't have. Okay, we won't.
We won't because we're not sponsored by them.
So there's only one place close to us that carries White Winter,
which is why you got to go online and make your order.
Yeah.
And get a 15% discount on top of it because you won't have to go through what we went through today.
The hell we went through today. And how do you get that 15% discount, Jimmy?
Well, that's very interesting you should ask. What you do is you go to whitewinter.com.
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 And you follow the prompts. You order what you want, perhaps.
A bottle of raspberry.
But perhaps a bottle of raspberry.
Yeah.
Get yourself a bottle of raspberry. And at the end, but I would implore, is that the right word for this? I would implore you to get more.
I think implore is.
You can use that?
Yeah.
I would implore you to get more because, recommend. I like recommend. Because you make your order, and when you're done making your order, you go to the promo code Feed the Dog. One word, I said it slow for you.
Right.
Feed the Dog. promo code Feed the Dog, and you will receive a 1-5. That is a 15% discount on the whole order, not just your one bottle of raspberry. So,
I still, for my money, I mean, I love them all, but I still, for my money, the honey of the plum.
that's fair.
That was
This one is my favorite. I like the raz because it's got a little bit of like,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I drank a lot of.
Tasty.
We drank a lot of blueberry because we made our own
Because we
blueberry.
made it. Yeah.
But I think raspberry, other than the quenchers, because you can't go wrong with a
Quench.
quench. Other than the quench, you can't go wrong with a quench at all.
No, they're all delicious.
Everything is delicious, but this is my favorite, and all of the quench is. Can I say it there?
Quenches?
Quenches, because there's more than one.
Yeah.
There's more than one. There's more than one in a pack, and there's more than one flavor.
It's not a quencher. It's a
No,
quench.
no. So don't fool yourself.
It's also not called a refresher, which I've heard them mistakenly referred to as.
Who said that?
They call them refreshers.
Really?
Yeah.
We won't call him out because he's not sponsored by us.
Yeah. Quench.
Quench. So, Feed the Dog. White Winter. Check it out. Get you some.
So, as I was saying,
We're at our local.
distribution place where
Fair
we
enough.
go to buy things. And,
Alcohol.
I guess I would just say that because we walked out with what we were looking for, it wasn't a total.
Hey, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I mean, I don't want to whine.
Oh, stop it.
You should have saved that for the end, though.
I know.
That came. It went too soon, but it was.
But it
crafty.
came out.
It was crafty.
It was rolling.
It was crafty.
So, yeah.
So then we went to this place.
Yeah.
And they know us.
We go there quite a bit.
So they know us.
They know us. We tend to make ourselves. I wouldn't say that we stand out as far as we don't. As far as like filling a room, maybe I do, but. But certainly,
Our presence is known.
we certainly do a good job of letting people know that we're in the room.
We're here. So, with that being said, we get met by one of our friends that work there.
Knowledgeable
Employee. Yeah.
They
and-
do know their shit at this
Yes.
place that we go.
Yes. And
They are quite knowledgeable.
they are on a high-low forklift kind of thing because they're moving things around, and they just moved the mead.
Yeah.
So we were told that it's on the other side. So one of our other friends that works there escorts us over there, and we get there.
I got lost in the tequilas.
Yeah, he went a different way. I stayed true because I just wanted to get the job done. Just because.
Yeah.
Well, we get there, and they're tasting stuff.
Oh yeah, the tasting.
They're tasting.
Those tastings.
So the tasting. So we hung out there for a few minutes.
By now we've been here long enough that I'd say we're starting to get loud.
Well, I don't want to say getting.
Well, we walked in kind of loud.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say getting.
Yeah.
But that's just who we are.
We had attracted
Attention.
attention.
But that's just who we are.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
other stories about us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why we're doing this.
This
Because
thing we got going, this speech pattern thing, this is not just for this.
No. This is the life.
It's freaking people who stand and try to hang out with us go
Get tired.
insane.
So anyway, we're looking
All around.
all around this section, the new
The
section,
new section.
and we can't find our stuff.
Yeah. No, not there. There are some spaces on the shelf.
But the signs do not reflect
None of them
our stuff.
none of them say what we're looking for. And there are some other options
That
that we
we
considered.
chewed on, but
No, not so much.
no, I was upset. I was going to go back and grab one of the tastings that I didn't like just to have
Just
something.
to have something, yeah. Because I don't like the fizzy meats.
No, and they had that.
I mean, I like the session, that kind of stuff, but
Everybody likes a good session.
yeah, but I don't like the. And if it comes in a can,
No, it still was just disappointing.
Not so much.
And
we've tried several. And we've tried several.
Several. I'm curious as to how many.
I wouldn't know, but we've even like gone to festivals,
Yes,
so to speak,
yes.
featuring such things, and
Such
been like,
things. We were invited by our good friends Kim and John
Yeah,
for White
yeah,
Winter
yeah,
to
the,
sling some swill for the
great
great.
taste
It was great, not just the taste, but the great taste
of the Midwest.
of the Midwest, not just the region or
Yeah.
the area, the county,
The
even
Midwest
the
is a
state. It was the
region.
region. Well, that's what I was
Yeah,
fixing.
it was a regional thing.
Fixing that.
Would you say
But
you had a
there-
plethora of samples?
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it was a plethora,
All right,
but
so
it wasn't just the Midwest. I mean, there's people from like,
everywhere.
all over the
They were
world.
coming to the Midwest.
Coming to the Midwest.
So
they had their taste.
So we're striking out. We're striking out.
And not feeling good about it.
No, not feeling good at all. I mean, literally, the air was out of. I was disappointed.
I was this close to being upset.
Yeah, yeah. So I came up with. It was me. It was me.
I must have been you because I didn't do it.
I said I'm gonna go check out the old spot
Where they used to be.
where they used to be,
Where they generally were.
because they moved it the one time from here to here, but
Right.
now we're on the other side of the
Way
store.
other side of the store.
And it's a big store.
Yeah.
Because
It's a totally big store.
totally big store. They have a lot of wine.
They have a lot of wine there.
So anyway, we walk over there, and it's like,
And even ran into another friend and said, we
Oh.
were looking for the White Winter. And she said, what?
oh, it's still here.
It's right on the other side.
Yes,
Yes, because you said, did you guys bump it from the shelves?
yes, that's right. That's right.
I think that's a quote.
That's right.
I think
yeah.
that's the exact quote.
Yeah. So found out it was there.
Yeah.
So we make our choice, and of course, it was going to be
After about 5 minutes of harassing the employee
Yeah, because
to get her to buy some.
but in a cool way.
Yeah, in a good way.
In a good way.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah, and because she harasses us back.
She harassed us back.
Yeah.
Showed us the tattoos.
Yeah.
On her counter. Showed us pictures of her
Picture
tattoos.
because it was on her arm.
Yeah, she didn't. It's not like she. No. She showed us pictures.
No,
of
respectful.
She was very proud of her new tattoos.
Yes, of her
Pictures of her
cats.
All three of them.
All three of them.
I don't remember the names, but they were. They were Shakespearean in nature.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Yes, one boy, two girls.
One boy, two girls. Yeah.
Yeah. So three.
It
cats
wasn't like it
total.
was Iago or that. It was
No,
nothing-
I don't recall what that. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I don't
But
remember what they
anyway,
were.
then
You don't know
they
what
have
Iago is?
a wine well chiller.
Yes.
So we typically go there because we like our mead cold.
Chill.
I do anyway. Chill. 7 minutes, bang, perfect. So we go there, drop the bottle in, and we're hanging out.
Mind you, we've been here now about.
15 minutes.
Oh, I'd say closer to 25, but
Okay. So 25 minutes. We're hanging out, talking amongst ourselves, but we're not like right next to each other. We're feet apart.
Right, because we carry on conversations across rooms.
Probably across football fields.
Yeah.
Yes! Welcome to Feed the Dog.
It's,
It's here. It's here.
let's not get excited.
It's here. Is it going to stay?
It's good. Keep going.
Okay, well,
Keep telling the story. I'm gonna
Okay.
finish.
so, I don't know who noticed them first.
Me.
Tim did.
Tim did.
We were being watched.
We were being watched.
Observed.
Observed.
Direct eye contact. We
I don't think,
hard stare, like he was eye fucking us.
yeah, I don't think dude really,
Understood subtlety.
I think he thought we were up to no good,
yeah, and I mean, do we really?
or
get
at
this?
least they're.
Wait, Tim, can you come here, please? If the three of us were to walk into your place,
Don't bump the camera this time.
yeah, be careful. You're like a
Watch
bull
out
in
for
a
the-
china shop.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. It went out. Welcome to episode 58 total. Still working out there.
No,
Tim.
that was
you. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tim, get in here.
I'm in here.
Oh, he's in here. Perfect. If the three of us walk in your joint, are you really going to have a problem with that? So, dude was, I guess Tim noticed him first. I said good evening to him.
I think you know what I think it was when he came back to us.
Good evening.
I think you had, because the bottle chiller is right there, and then there's that little kiosk thing.
I was kind of leaning on the entrance of the kiosk.
You had, for a moment, stepped behind the counter of the kiosk.
My hands are in my
He wasn't
pockets. I'm not.
watching-
I'm not
he
I didn't
causing.
think you were up
I'm
to
not
no
causing
good.
problem. I don't do that. But
No.
yeah, that
No.
could have been a
It
trigger.
could have
I
been
mean,
it.
he don't know who I am,
No.
and so I get it. I respect that. But he could have been a little more subtle.
Could have been. He was not subtle about it at all.
No. So then there's a monitor up here, and I could see the three of us in it, and him. And let's call him Barney.
Barney. Okay,
Barney. Let's call him Barney. I see him behind me.
We said hi to him. We were very pleasant.
Yeah, we were very pleasant.
And I even said to him at one point as he was walking towards us, because he asked if we could help with anything. But no, we're just chilling a bottle. All good. We're just chilling a bottle. Okay. And he walked past, and suddenly right behind you there was, I guess, bottles that needed to be checked on the shelf.
Little
Oh,
refacing,
let me-
perhaps.
Let me.
So I said, what did I said?
Sorry, you said something to the effect of, I think we're being watched. I said, I know we're being watched. He's standing right behind you.
And I said, yeah, I know. I can see him in the camera.
See him in the monitor. Real sneaky.
So, he wasn't pleased.
No, he didn't like being called out.
No. But if he would have finished spy school,
He would
You're only
have
2 weeks away from retirement.
known better.
so. But yeah, so then we get our bottle done. He kind of meandered away because he knew he was
Busted.
yeah. We could see through the bush.
Real sneaky he was.
You see that there's a video of somebody porch pirating
And then the package blows up.
a package. No. And he's in a street cone. One of those street things. Big orange barrel.
Yeah.
And he's in it. Or she's in it. It's in it. They're in it. And they kind of walk a little bit and they sit down. Then they stand up. You see the barrel kind of move. And you see the barrel kind of move.
Right.
Then he goes up on the porch. And then he puts it down on top of the package. And then picks up and goes the other way and the package is gone. That would have been more subtle than
What Barney did?
Barney did.
I mean, in Barney's defense, you can't blame him.
There is none.
It's not the first time that we've been watched,
Profiled? Yeah, and I don't know why. We're nice people.
We're nice people.
We say hello.
We always talk to employees.
Always say hello.
Always. We always ask for employee advice.
Don't take advantage of anything.
No. We might be a little jovial.
What's jovial?
High-spirited. Full of joy.
Isn't that what we're supposed to be, though?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that right?
That's good. We should be full of joy.
And more people should be.
More.
You know what drives me nuts, dude? Do you ever call up somebody on the phone?
Yeah.
And they say, yeah, so-and-so, can I help you? Good morning, good afternoon, how are you today?
Yeah.
Good, how can I help you? Well, in case you're wondering, I'm not doing too bad either, but it's really dependent on this phone call.
I always.
I don't get that.
Always. And I'm thinking of it now.
I don't get, doesn't that suck?
I always respond with that, no matter how the person answers. So I'd be calling Joe Blow, frickin' insurance salesman dude, and he'll answer the phone. Joe Blow Insurance, how can I help you? I always, depending on what time of day it is, let's say it's afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah.
Always do that.
Yeah. And if they don't reply back like that,
Well, they don't.
I'll say to them. In case you're wondering, I'm not doing too bad.
You know, though, what I've noticed?
Because it's just, I might be rude by saying that, okay, but you don't know who I am, you don't know what I'm doing, you don't know what I'm up to. Maybe and not that anybody's entitled, not that I'm entitled to a certain degree of hello, but I mean,
The pleasantries have gone away.
yes.
Although I will say I noticed that when I do that, which is I would say 99% of the time. There are times when I don't, but I would say 99% of the time when I get an answer on the phone. good afternoon, this is so and so.
That's some good taste.
Good afternoon, so and so. How you doing today? There, you can hear in their voice a shift in their mood. Like, it's not a, you know.
If it's there.
They lighten up.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
And you know what? They're more apt to help you.
And I understand that I don't know what they're going through that day.
Right.
I get that, man. I get that.
The last 6 callers might have been complete nightmares.
Complete assholes, but you know, we're going to have a good time. Okay?
I'm going to do my best to help you help me.
You know, I ordered something online.
Which order?
Okay? We'll just keep it to myself or whatever.
Okay, not important.
But I well,
Go ahead.
No, not close. No. But I ordered this thing, and it's leather.
Uh-huh.
And I had a lot of questions about it.
How many buckles?
And this I want
Couldn't figure out
I
where
want
the ball
to
game goes?
I want to befriending
Uh-huh.
this dude, and he's like helped me out, like went above and beyond. Is sending me another one that I can try the 2 out,
Yeah,
and if I like one more than the other,
sure.
full refund.
See, and here's the thing. Those
Full
options,
refund.
here's the thing. Those options are always on the table. But
Can you get to them?
somebody in service on the other side of that phone is less apt
Yeah.
to be what's the word I'm looking for?
Helpful?
Helpful,
Give you time?
yeah, no, starts with a C. Cooperative.
Cooperative.
Uh,
That's a big one.
yeah, cooperative.
That's a
If-
big one.
If you're not a dick.
If you're not a dick. Agreed. Agreed. But I don't want to be treated like shit either. I mean, I'm not trying to say I demand a hello, but some of these
A level of cordiality. Cordial.
some of these things are going away. I mean, if you have a problem like that,
Yeah.
if you just don't like your job, I mean, it's, I don't know, man. I'm not passing judgment on nobody. I don't want to put myself in a rabbit hole, because I'm not doing that.
People who answer phones all day take shit.
A lot.
All day.
I was in retention for a little while.
You were. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wanted them to fire me.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't. they wanted me to suffer until the day that phone call came in, and I suffered even more.
Michelle worked in the call center for the Kalahari briefly.
Not a sponsor.
For a resort. Worked at a call center briefly.
I feel like I just unleashed the beast right here.
Good, ain't it?
Yeah. I like it better than the other shit. I'm a fan of Boar's Head,
Yeah.
but for some reason it's too creamy, not sharp enough.
Yes?
Uh-huh. I like the Irish stuff better.
Yeah. It's not. This
I honestly thought they made it with Guinness beer, which is why
No.
I was really on the fence with it.
No, it's not beer cheese.
No,
Although Boar's Head does make a beer cheese.
but yours isn't Boar's Head. Yours is the Irish. I got the.
It is Boar's Head though. It is Boar's Head.
Is it?
It's Boar's Head Irish
Okay.
cheddar.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just getting down up here. Grab some of the
watch
meat.
out.
Be careful, you fucking animal.
So's the dried salami is Boar's Head too.
I'm disappointed.
In your summer sausage?
Uh-huh.
Good.
It's pretty greasy.
Well, and it's not very dense. I like a nice dense
More dense, yes.
sausage.
Yes. Dense sausage. This is kind of greasy too, but not as bad as that.
Well, it's come to room temperature.
What do you think of those?
What?
The pickled asparagus.
Pickled asparagus. Good.
Got them at a fair. I think a lady picked them out of the culvert in Iowa County somewhere. 'Cause roadside asparagus, baby.
Roadside asparagus. Ditch asparagus.
So anyway, that was our
afternoon.
Our afternoon.
That was our early afternoon, late afternoon.
Late. Pre-show.
Yeah, it was harrowing.
How else was your week? What else did you do? I went to see.
What was this? What happened this last week?
I went to see a rad band last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Hounds. It's like 70s classic rock. I don't want to call it yacht rock because it's got a little more stank on it.
Well,
But-
yacht rock can be stanky.
Steely Dan. They're a good band, man. Another
That's what
guy.
they were playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Steely Dan.
Good stuff. 38
Steely Dan
special.
is yacht rock.
38 special.
Now.
38 special.
I gotta say, I
Van Morrison.
feel a little twinge when I turn on the classic rock station and Guns N'
You
Roses.
hear Nirvana?
Guns N' Roses is playing, or Nirvana. I mean, I guess the fact that I went to the classic rock station to begin with,
You got what you wanted.
but
You got what you wanted.
yeah, that's true. Have you seen? I had this thought this week too. I think that at least cover or frontmen in bands, the musicians tend to stay solid after well into. I mean, look, frickin', Keith Richards still rocking out. Was he like 300 years old?
At least.
Still rocking like a motherfucker. Come back with a Slash, still kicking ass.
Axel.
All these guys. No.
Axel looks like shit.
Then you go to the front men, like Axl.
Or what about Vince Neil?
Vince Neil.
What happened?
I think there should be a mandatory retirement age.
The frontman?
For
Well, what about John Bon Jovi? What kind of shape is he in?
Is John still holding on?
I think so. What about Bruce? What about?
But here's the thing too.
What about Bruce Springsteen? He just dropped an album a couple months ago. No.
Okay, so maybe we're just talking about like heavy metal cover men
Okay,
or
so
front men.
So what
Because
about
like John Bon Jovi.
what about Joe Elliott?
I don't think they ever took a break. Like Axl, like Guns N' Roses went away for a while, and Axl like really let himself go, and then came back. Now, Axl, respect, looks
I think he's a douchebag.
bringing himself a butt, doing his best to put himself back together. And you remember the photos that surfaced when they first decided he was going to come back. You're like, is that can't be Axl. That can't be Axl.
You look like a kid
There's
named
no way
Frankie.
that's Axl.
You look like a kid named Frankie.
Yeah, but now I'm watching footage of yeah. Like I could cover Guns N' Roses tunes better than Axl right now, except for the piano playing.
You can't play piano?
I don't play piano.
Really?
No.
I thought you played
Did you
piano.
think I played piano?
I thought that everybody played piano.
Why would I play piano?
I don't know.
No, I don't play piano.
Neither do I.
But kind of sad. I think these guys should probably. I think.
Okay, so heavy metal.
Somebody
so,
should like pull them aside and go, dude. You're a fucking joke. You're. This is 2023.
You got this, man.
This is 2023, man. You're a fucking meme now. Stop it. Vince, come here. That shirt you're wearing with the stripe in the middle, you're not hiding anything.
Yeah, go home.
The big flowy jacket, yeah, not tricking nobody.
Vince, go home. Okay, what about Joe Elliott? Def Leppard. Would they be
Is he
considered
still
metal?
rocking?
Would they be considered metal?
I guess it would depend on who you asked, but no, I would not put Def Leppard into the metal category. They would be I would say that Def Leppard would be as much rock as, like, insert group
Poison?
here, insert group here from 30 years earlier.
Okay, so what about
I'll put them in hair metal.
what about
I
Brett?
would put them in, like, stadium rock.
No, hair metal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe
Sugar-
maybe
Sugar,
Pyromania.
that's hair metal all day long.
Now that's stadium. That is some stadium rock there, brother.
What one?
Pour some sugar on me.
No, that's Stadium, dude.
That's total stadium rock there.
There's nothing hard
No.
about that at all.
Pyromania. Maybe hard rock. But what was the album? After Pyromania, when Dude Law, they came back from Dude Law.
Oh,
Hysteria.
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 That would be like top 40 Gordy right there.
That is all stadium rock.
Top 40 Gordy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I would almost put Bon Jovi in there.
Okay, so what about Sweaty Teddy?
Ted Nugent,
Yeah.
the Motor City Band.
Yeah.
See, but here's the thing. Teddy's a musician first. If you remember, if you look back across Ted Nugent, the musician, right? There were times where he tried to bring in a front band. Like, you're here to see Ted Nugent, but it's not always Ted Nugent singing.
Okay.
All right?
You know, that was my worst concert I've ever been in.
Ted Nugent? Why is that?
I just felt my face getting fucking ripped off. I was balcony, first row, and it was just fucking absurdly loud.
But that's what he does, man. That's fucking Ted the Sledge right there.
Yeah, but it just wasn't enjoyable. I mean, I'm not going to sit back and eat my popcorn and watch the show.
Did you get popcorn at a Ted Nugent concert?
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna sit back and eat popcorn and watch the fucking show. I'm in it.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy, maybe a pocket full of goobers, you know.
The guy walking around with all the light up stuff.
The big lollipop thing.
Yeah, no, it was just miserable. All right, what about the dude from Whitesnake? What's his name? What would you consider Whitesnake?
Whitesnake is hair metal.
Hair metal, okay. What about
Solid metal. I'll say.
They are kind of balladeers. Whitesnake. They did do a lot of hair ballads, but
they're not opera like
they
Queen.
put Tawny Katane in a lot of their videos. So, what was that? Are you dissing Miss Tawny Katane?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What was this? You did the thing.
Because I was thinking about Queensryche, man. I don't like Queensryche, dude. I don't like fucking opera.
Silent City.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm not in it, man.
Yeah.
But back to Tawny,
I think stuff like Queensryche, that almost feels like poser metal.
I don't like it.
Totally.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were considered hard, right?
Were they?
No, never.
Maybe they were on the hard rock chart.
I consider them opera rock, if that's a thing.
They're like, come on guys, let's go play some music. And then they'll play a few cool songs, but it's like Christian metal trying to be cool. It's like, yeah, you got some cool riffs, but you guys aren't.
See, when I think about hard rock from that time, I'm thinking about like, shit, I just had it in my head.
What about
y'all messing with a
Son of a bitch?
What's that?
That's not hard rock.
Yeah, it is.
Is that Bad Company?
No, that's not Bad Company.
But with Bad Company, that's not hard rock though, man.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
So what? Okay,
No, it ain't.
So-
I would call that classic rock. Even a little bit of southern in it.
call it classic rock now.
I think classic rock is perspective.
Yeah,
Fair.
I'd say that.
Fair.
That's exactly
But when it was
right.
fresh, I think it would be considered southern rock.
Maybe only because.
What about Skinner? Where would you put Skinner? That's a southern rock, man.
Yeah.
These guys, they're the same shit.
Well, when it's physically like tagged on their album cover, it's
What about Foreigner? What about Bad Company?
Foreigner's
These guys
hair
are-
metal.
No, they would be rock.
Yeah, I would put them in rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
Not hair.
Double
No,
Vision.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're
Double
Yeah, yeah.
Vision.
Yeah, Jukebox Hero.
Jukebox Hero.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I have quite a few Foreigner albums.
So what about Henry Rollins from Pantera? That fucker still got it together. That would be metal.
Yeah.
He's still got it together.
Right, but he also plays, doesn't he?
No, man, he don't play a lick of shit.
Pantera.
I'm a fucking liar!
You know, people went to see Pantera
That's
from
Henry
Dimebag,
Rollins.
too.
That's what I said.
Henry Rollins wasn't in Pantera.
No, he wasn't.
No, Henry Rollins band. That's right. I fucked that up, didn't I?
Yeah, he was in the
well,
Henry
still,
Rollins band.
Henry Rollins is still. I said Henry Rollins, got the bands confused, and then anyway, we're good.
But Henry Rollins is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
He's fucking rock and roll fucking Bushido.
I just saw an awesome interview with him where he says
Rock
why he
and roll
doesn't tour
Bushido. anymore
because I don't want to become a cover band of my own music.
Right?
So-
And that's maybe the point I'm trying to make, is that some of these guys are just that. All they're doing, like even when Vince goes out on his own, all he's doing is covers of Motley Crue.
Yeah,
And he sucks
he does suck so much.
a lot. It's funny, too, to watch his fucking backup singers and his band, like, try and, like, keep him sounding good. And, like, when he can't even catch his breath to get through the fucking lyrics.
When you're so fucked up, you fall asleep eating a
Oh,
burger.
man. No, that was David Hasselhoff.
No, he was fucking wasted.
He fell asleep eating a hamburger.
Yeah, he was drunk.
Yeah.
He was smoked. I'm saying when
Speaking
you.
of rockers, who, I mean, you know, in Germany, man, you want to see some funny ass music videos? Dude, go look at some fucking David Hasselhoff music videos.
Hey, don't hassle the Huff, man. I used to wear shirts. This is a big deal in Japan.
A big deal in Japan?
I'm a big deal in Japan.
Is he big in Japan?
I used to wear a shirt.
Yeah.
This says I'm a big deal in
But
Japan.
isn't David Hasselhoff big in Japan?
I don't know. Is it
I
Japan?
thought it was Germany.
I thought it was
Well,
Germany.
he's huge in Germany. He's huge in
They
Germany.
love David
They
Hasselhoff.
love them some Hasselhoff.
Germans love David Hasselhoff.
But I wasn't sure if he was maybe also huge in Japan.
I don't know.
I think it was it
Maybe just physically.
was it dodgeball where he was like the
coach of the German team?
German team.
You know the 5 Ds? Isn't it dip, dodge, duck?
Dip, dodge, duck. Dip, dodge, duck,
Deploy.
something, and dodge. Why do you say dodge twice? Now I gotta know what the 5 Ds of dodgeball are.
There's one asparagus left. I think I'm going to take it.
Go for it, man. That was tasty asparagus. Though.
Yeah, man.
Pickle.
I love them. I was in a green room that's attached. Well, green room that's in a venue, and it had a refrigerator in there. And curious me, always wants to see what's in somebody's fridge. So I opened the refrigerator, and lo and behold, there's this jar of pickled asparagus.
Yeah.
So I says to the other guy, I says, "Hey man, grab one of those." Not thinking he would, but he did. We ate the whole jar of these pickled asparagus, and they weren't ours. They weren't there for us.
They were just there.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm just gonna take one.
Yeah. So that became our thing, and all summer long we looked for pickled asparagus,
Oh.
and we did a gig, and it was like a fair kind of thing.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
So we played this craft fair. I don't want to call it a craft fair, but there was like
A fair where they had crafts.
they had some crafts there. It was like a neighbor fest kind of
Good
thing.
neighbor,
Kind of thing.
hometown
Yeah, kind of thing.
thing. Yeah.
And there was these asparagus. I bought 4 of those jars.
You ever have pickled egg?
I don't think I'd like a pickled egg. I like pickles. I like many pickles. Different kinds. I like bread and butter, zesty bread and butter. I like the course of dill. I'm a fan of the pickle. The pickle.
I didn't think I would like pickled eggs.
You like them?
I wouldn't say I like them, but
You don't detest them?
I didn't. They weren't as disgusting as I thought they would be.
Was it the texture? How was the texture?
No, it wasn't the texture. The texture was like eating a hard-boiled egg. It was definitely the flavor of like a hard-boiled egg and pickle. It wasn't horrible. It just I was expecting it to be nasty, and it wasn't. I guess. That's what I'm saying.
I guess I should have kept that pickle juice and dumped a couple hard
Pickled Brussels sprouts now. Get them damn things away from me. I can't. Pickled Brussels sprouts? No way.
Like that?
No, don't like them. Can't eat them.
No.
Get them out of I don't think. I think Brussels sprouts should just be like if there was an anti-vegetarian thing, to where I could like protest the growing of vegetables.
It would
Like,
be Brussels sprouts?
It would be Brussels sprouts.
All right, let me tell you something about Brussels sprouts, my
They're
brother.
like little stinky cabbages.
Let me tell you something about Brussels sprouts, my brother.
All right.
I like Brussels sprouts.
What happens if you let them keep growing? Because I mean, it's a sprout. What happens? Is there like a turn into a bigger Brussels?
That's a good question. I don't know. That would be a question for Crafty.
Does he grow Brussels sprouts?
Nobody grows. He's a herbologist or something. Dude, that's what he does, man.
Okay.
So anyway, Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Fucking absolutely gross. Can't stand them.
No, don't like them.
But in my later years, there's still time, brother.
Yeah,
There's still time.
it's not gonna happen.
No, there's still time.
That's not gonna happen.
There's still time.
If you're gonna tell me that you put them in your Bloody Mary,
No. 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 I do love Bloody Marys, though.
yeah, where's your Bloody Marys?
We haven't been figuring out where we're going to be. Last week was a big deal and all those others. So, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it. She's ready to do it.
I want a Bloody Mary bar.
That's expensive.
Okay. Never mind then.
All that different shit.
Okay. We'll go basic.
We'll, if you wanted to, she'll throw a little extra in there.
Well, pow!
She'll give you a pow.
Pow!
She'll give you a ah. Just kidding.
So anyway, you were saying
Brussels sprouts. This is nothing. I hated Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Bridget has changed me with the Brussels sprouts.
Change your perspective on Brussels sprouts?
Completely.
How so?
Completely.
How so?
She cuts it in fourths.
Okay.
Okay?
So you're not eating the whole Brussels.
You can if you grab 4 pieces.
Right, but at once you're not eating like the whole sprout.
But you can.
Okay.
Okay?
Cuts it in 4 pieces.
So you know, it's a round thing.
So actually, wait. So like actually quarters it, or just like slices, puts 4 slices in it?
No, this is the Brussels sprout. Top, bottom, and it's round.
Yeah, okay,
this way.
sure, yeah.
Okay? She cuts it this way.
All the way through.
All the way through.
Okay.
Okay? Now she's got 2 halves.
Like 2 halves. So like if I was looking at 2 halves of a head of lettuce.
Right. Then she like puts the flat side down
Upside down.
and then cuts that in half.
All the way through.
The long ways. All the way through. All the way through.
So you have quarters now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
And then put a little olive oil on there.
all right.
Then, you know, a little seasoning, a little spice, a little this, a little that, whatever.
Roast them.
Then she'll throw, sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. This has all been done differently.
To go in the oven,
But then,
though, right?
yeah. But then,
Okay.
or you put them on your grill.
Sure.
But then another thing you could do is you could put a little, sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. I'm trying to get comfortable.
Yeah.
You could put a little Parmesan, a little shredded Parmesan on
Even
there.
look at all of the stuff you've already had to do to make the palatable.
Right, but not enough to make the vehicle. You don't eat fucking. There's other shit you don't just eat it the way it is. You eat a plain steamed carrot.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Plain.
Yeah.
No, so do I. But anyway,
At most, a little pinch of salt.
fair. That's
But
fair.
I'm not putting like this spice and this spice
Fair,
and Parmesan and this
And
and
as I
olive
said,
oil and this.
as I said,
Yeah.
this is all on what you're feeling then and there.
I feel like that's a trick to
But,
get you
but,
to
the,
eat
but
Brussels
the
sprouts.
thing about the olive oil is you put it in the oven, right?
Yeah.
And the crisp
It's crispy.
is fucking delicious.
Sure.
It's fucking
Certainly is.
delicious.
But you're also now what you're eating is
with nothing else, just the Brussels sprout that's been crisped. So it's like throwing it in on your grill.
Right, but
I can quarter it up.
But olive oil will add flavor all by itself.
Sure.
But see, now that's what I'm saying. You got to dress it up to make it palatable.
You're not putting that much. You're not deep frying the shit.
No, but
putting
you're
it on and giving it a ability to crisp
Still a
up
little,
quicker.
just a little olive oil.
You know that the oil helps it cook a little quicker and adds a different texture. You know that shit, man.
Makes it palatable.
Sure. You eat.
That's called cooking, Sid.
You eat everything plain.
No, of course not.
You're gonna grab a tomato, fucking squish it, throw it on some macaroni.
No,
and
but
then
at the
just
same
spaghetti?
time, I don't claim to say that I love tomatoes raw.
I didn't claim that I love fucking Brussels sprouts.
No, but you say you.
I like Brussels sprouts, man.
Come down to Brussels.
I like Brussels sprouts.
No, you don't. You
I like broccoli completely raw.
You
but
like
know
Brussels sprouts the way that they're prepared.
Again,
You don't like, but you wouldn't go. No, but I would go out to a garden, pluck a tomato off, and be like, huh, that is a good tomato. Then I could also take that same tomato, maybe another one off the same plant, slice it up, fucking beefsteak style, bam, tomato sandwich. Little lettuce, maybe a little mustard, maybe. Bam, tomato sandwich. Good tomato sandwich. Good tomato sandwich. I could also take that tomato, I can run it through my fucking thing, make a nice sauce.
just
Good tomato.
Just plain tomato.
Plain tomato, a
Plain
little bit of
tomato.
salt, a little bit of garlic, a little
Okay,
bit of olive oil. Now I've made a sauce.
There you go.
Now I've made a sauce.
And there you go.
But see how
So a little bit
see
of
how
fucking-
much I can do with a tomato?
You can do the same shit with a Brussels
You
sprout.
cannot make sauce from a Brussels sprout.
No, you can't. Make
No, you
You're a
cannot.
fucking idiot.
Nor
man.
can you go
But
right to the.
How long have we been doing this
Nor
shit
can you
today?
go right
You-
to the sprout.
You get
whatever.
fucking
Pluck off a
annoying.
Brussels sprout.
Where
like,
are we?
That is a tasty
we
Brussels sprout.
just clicked 47 minutes.
I don't like broccoli either.
I'll eat broccoli fucking raw. I'll eat green beans raw. I'll eat carrots raw.
I tell you, I like carrots. I tell you, the only
Celery.
I do like celery, but there's really nothing to celery anyway.
I mean, I can get a salad,
Yeah.
and just eat it. I can eat the lettuce raw. It's not. It doesn't bother me. I just like. I haven't tried just roasting dry Brussels sprouts. I'll try that for you.
I want you to just pluck one out of the grocer cooler
They
there,
come in a purple bag.
and just like, boop, here's a Brussels sprout, pop it in.
Raw?
Raw.
Can you eat a Brussels
Yes,
sprout?
of course
raw?
you could. Of course you could.
Really?
Yes, of course.
All right, I'll do it.
Um,
I'll do it.
The only vegetable to ever turn me around that I didn't like.
You're not a vegetable guy?
I like vegetables. What I'm saying is, of the short list of vegetables that I don't like,
You like wax beans?
no. But those are.
What about chickpeas?
I like chickpeas.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do like chickpeas.
What about what's them other ones? My dad used to eat some of this shit.
Lima beans?
Yeah.
I do like lima beans.
Really?
They gotta be cooked because of the beans. You
Isn't
know,
it
so
a
they're
legume?
like hard. Lima beans are legumes, yeah. Beans.
Who came up with that fucking name?
Legume? I don't know. Maybe that
Was
was
it
a
a French
place.
guy?
Maybe it was a place. Mr. Goom.
Was it a French guy?
Mr. Goom. Mr. Legume. I don't know. Spinach.
Spinach.
Spinach is the only vegetable.
Vegetable.
Now, grant you it's...
What about arugula?
Grant you it's a leaf. I like arugula.
What about leeks?
I do like leeks.
What about okra?
I like leeks on the grill.
What about
The
okra?
vegetable.
Okra's okay. I do like fried okra. I'm not a big fan of like collard greens or carrot greens, those kind of things. Because usually when you serve them, they serve them with vinegar and they get all.
Have you ever had a garlic scape before?
No,
Take the top of the garlic, you throw it in the fucking pickling jar, you pickle it.
no, but it sounds delicious. I love
No,
garlic.
man, I didn't like it. Bridget
love
liked it. I didn't like that shit. I
I
thought
love
it was
garlic.
gross. I like
I
garlic.
hated spinach all of my life until I was forced to eat it on pizza at the risk of losing my job. I was working at a pizza joint, making pizzas. Chicago style, by the way. Just saying.
When they say pie, they mean pie.
Just saying, I was making Chicago pie.
Pie.
Chicago.
It's a pie.
And
With a fork and a knife.
they brought
and
this thing out.
Fucking bibs.
Brought
and
this
a
fucking
table.
can out. They put this fucking can in front of me. Put it on the pizza. Put it on the pizza. Try the pizza. I don't like spinach. Try the pizza. I don't like spinach. Try the pizza. I don't like spinach. Eat the fucking pizza or you're fucking fired.
Where's
I'll
the
try
spoon?
this. I'll try it. I'll try the pizza. I'll try the pizza. Fucking like spinach now. I'll fucking go and I like it raw, steamed. I like it. I don't really care for candy. It's mushy and they have
How old
stuff
were you?
I want to say I was probably, I had to be 17, 18.
And they threatened to fire you?
No, they weren't really going to fire me.
Oh, I got fired from a
But
pizza
they
joint.
did say it that way.
I got fired from a pizza
That was almost verbatim how it went.
I got fired
Try
from
the
a pizza
pizza.
joint.
I don't like spinach. Try it. I don't like spinach. Eat the pizza. I don't like spinach. Try the fucking pizza. I don't like spinach. Eat the fucking pizza or you're fired. All right, I'll try the pizza.
But he was smiling.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they were. It was,
Yeah.
They're
I
from
get it.
Chicago. They're
I
from
get it.
fucking...
Wannabes.
They weren't. It was a solid Chicago. Probably. Like they knew where things were.
Hey, yeah, I got fired from a pizza joint.
Because you wouldn't eat spinach?
I mopped the freezer floor.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. I was like 14 years old, working papers.
Figure you go clean the...
Got the job. I couldn't understand them too well. The grandmother wanted me to mop shit up at the end of the day. I mopped things up.
And went in the freezer.
I went in the freezer, mopped the freezer because there was shit on the floor.
Yeah. You can mop a freezer. You just have to do it really fast. You got to do it a couple times with really, really hot water.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work out that way.
No.
So, I got fired. Made a mess.
Don't mop freezers, kids.
Don't mop the freezers, kids. Rowan Snow.
Is that our public service announcement for the week?
That is. Don't mop.
Don't mop the freezer.
Don't mop the freezer.
Drink your mead.
Drink
and
your
don't
mead.
mop the freezer.
Don't mop the freezer. Enjoy pickled eggs.
Try it.
Old rocker frontmen are assholes.
Pickled baby ears of corn.
I don't like baby ears. Even in Chinese food, I don't like that shit.
You gotta have them pickled though.
I don't like them pickled. I don't like them roasted. I don't like them fried.
I don't care for them any other way but pickled. I even kind of like pickled beets. And I don't care for.
I'm not a beet guy.
I don't like beets.
I don't like beet. I think beets are beet. You like radishes?
I do like radishes.
I don't like a radish either.
Yeah.
I don't
Love
like
a
radishes.
radish.
I don't like radishes. I don't like radishes.
Right.
You want to go first?
Let
I
me
go
go
first. You go first.
I'll go first. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Don't know.
He was outstanding
In the field. Yeah, I just said I remember that. I got one. It's not a joke. It's more of a statement.
An observation on modern society.
Just a statement. 6 out of 7 of Snow White's dwarfs are not happy.
That's true. You know all of the dwarf names?
There's happy, there's grumpy, there's sneezy, there's stupid. No, I don't know them.
Let's see. So
Happy, sleepy, grumpy,
Doc. Dopey.
Is there a dopey?
I think it was a dopey.
I don't think you fucking know him either. Why are you asking me?
I think there was a dopey.
You don't. What are Snow White's?
What are the names of the 7 dwarfs?
Hold on a second. Nate.
Somebody telling us?
Nate eats Brussels sprouts raw, straight up.
Nate who? Because I don't know if I trust him.
And then also sesame seeds. Never let them finish growing.
What's the sesame?
What the fuck is a sesame?
Yeah. I saw that Mitch Hedberg bit too. What the fuck is a sesame? It's true. What do sesame seeds grow into? I think it's just a grain. I think if you let
So why do they call them a seed?
well, because it's a grass, like wheat, right? So if you let wheat grow, it grows like a grass because wheat is a grass.
And that's when you
And
like.
then-
Is that when you like shake the shit
When
and
it
it falls out?
when it matures, it goes to seed, or at least the. I think it's. I don't
It
know if
could
it's
be
the male-
true.
I don't know if it's the male or female of the genus that grows seeds, but that's what happens when you let something grow. It grows the seed.
Wouldn't it be the girl?
I don't know.
Or is that
I don't know, I'm not a botanist.
is that proper to
I'm not,
say?
I'm not a botanist.
Can
The
plants
girl-
be
the
boys and
plant-
girls?
I think they categorize them as male and female.
Or a boy and a girl? Am I right? Am I wrong?
No,
Am I in trouble?
I think it's not. I don't think it's a boy-girl thing.
Are we going to get shut down?
I think they categorize them as male and female.
I don't know. I'm scared. I feel like we're in waters we don't
Stop.
belong. Let's stop before we get in trouble.
Not ridiculous. Go ahead. What do you got?
Why did the belt go to jail?
Why did the belt go to jail?
Why did the belt go to
I
jail?
don't know. Why did the belt go to jail?
It held up a pair of pens.
Whoa, that's a dad joke.
This is the best one yet, right here.
That's the best one.
Right here.
Wow.
Best one, all deck. I'm keeping that one.
No, I got it. This is the closer right here.
That's the closer.
What do you call a pig that knows karate? Come on.
Swine
Come on.
flu?
Say it. Come on, say it. It's right there. You just don't think it's the right answer.
Kung Fu?
Swine flu.
Really? A pork chop. It's a pig that knows karate. Pork.
Oh, we never got it because I was thinking pig, like the whole pig.
No.
Like when you started reading, you know what I was thinking about? Scarface. You know what a chaza is, Frank? It's a pig that don't flesh you. That's what Tony Montana says in the movie Scarface. I was watching it with Judd.
Pig that don't like it.
Yeah, pig that don't flesh straight. So there we are. There's episode 56, 58.
58, I think.
58 of Feed the Dog. We've covered a few things.
I don't think we accomplished anything, but that's kind of.
Yeah, we
part-
did. We saved the
part of
world,
the
man.
course.
We taught people how. I'm keeping this one, by the way.
Okay.
We taught people
Private.
how. Yeah, we taught people how to answer the phone.
Not how to answer the phone, how to
Have
speak
a
to
conversation.
people on the phone.
Sure.
I,
Well,
you know,
it starts with picking it up.
I'm gonna say, there's something to that.
There is.
I think if we all just on the phone, not face to face too. Sometimes people got it coming face to face, but when you're on the phone with somebody, because when you meet them face to face in the street, there's an approach. There's all kinds of stuff going on between here and here.
We were talking about that today when we watched the TV.
Right?
A few years ago, I was walking through an airport. Who's coming the other way?
Who's coming the other way?
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight.
Coming the other way, right? It's cool, man. Walking to the airport, got my kid. Our eyes meet, right? He's looking at me, I'm looking at him. He knows I know who he is. I'm a nobody. Let's be clear on that. He gave me the nod. Gave it back, and we kept going. And I think that's where the love was.
That was a respective space.
Yeah, man. That was me saying, hey, bro, I know who you are. You with your people, I'm with mine. Have a good
And,
day.
and that's a thing.
That was cool.
But I mean, if
That was cool.
I guess what I'm saying is, what I'm talking about is like when you know you have to interact with this person, like you're going to a service counter or whatever.
Like our buddy Barney at
Like our buddy Barney.
at that place that totally irritated us.
But that person on the phone, you don't know how their day has been.
no, and
You
I
don't know
get
what they
that.
fucked with.
But they didn't
So
know
you know what?
how my days
So
been.
you know what? Just like 2 seconds of courtesy,
That's all I'm saying.
unless it's the cable company. Because fuck them.
Anyway,
Good night, Angel.
good night, Hazel.